Hello, it's me, Father Michael Lampe, your Associate Pastor. I am pleased to come to you for another video reflection. Today I would like to talk about checking in. It's a term that we use actually in youth ministry just to mean checking in the sense of seeing how we are doing. What are the highs for the week, lows for the week, seeing how things are going. Is there anything that's needed? Any assistance, any help? Is there any kind of prayer intentions or petitions, things to pray for? So just making sure things are going well, and if there's not, if there's anything we can do to help. So checking in is something that we do somewhat regularly in youth ministry. And so I'd like to take that concept and check in with you. Just recently, actually last night, a priest friend of mine came by phone and called me to talk about just whatever. So he was checking in with me to see how I was doing. And I was very grateful for his phone call. We had a great conversation talking about the situation, different things particular to each of us and our current situation in ministry and personally and other things like that. And it was very good for me, and I think also for him, that we did that. It's also important for all of us to be able to do that for each other, for us to be able to check in with family and friends, see how they're doing, see if they need any help with anything. In fact, I'll go ahead and check in with you and let you know just kind of how things are going here at the rectory. Overall, they are going well. It's certainly different, different way of ministering to people since we can't minister the way we used to, doing so many different events in person. Now we're doing things more remotely, more virtually, having the virtual mass, doing these video reflections, recording Stations of the Cross, and providing those resources to all of you. Thankfully, it seems that the restrictions and the rules of being cautious have kind of stabilized, which is good because it means that we will have this opportunity to plan ahead. I know early on during this pandemic, during this national emergency, when things first started going, the rules kept changing. The restrictions kept getting tighter and tighter. And so we would plan one thing for you, and then we'd have to change it, and then change it again. And so that was kind of challenging, frustrating, irritating for some of us priests. But now that things have stabilized, we are pleased to be able to minister to you better in these virtual ways. Spirits are high here at the rectory. We're pleased to help you in the ways that we have been. We're constantly thinking about ways of improving our ministry to you. And one of the great benefits about these stay-at-home orders is that we're actually staying at home and we're seeing each other on a regular basis, sharing with each other dinner, enjoying each other's conversation and personalities and company in general. And so I hope that this is a positive experience for you and your family as well, that during these times where you have to be together, that you're making the best of it, that you're perhaps at these meals that you're sharing together, you're checking in with each other, seeing how things are going and seeing if there's ways that you can help each other, that you're growing closer together as a family, but also hopefully closer to God as well. And so one of the other things we're doing here at Ascension is that we have a group of volunteers who are reaching out to the more vulnerable members of our parish, checking in with them, seeing if everything is going well and what can be done to help. A number of those parishioners were very grateful for receiving these phone calls and also shared the appreciation that they had for our attempts to continue to minister through providing a live stream mass, as well as these video reflections and other things that we've been doing here at Ascension. And so it's really important for us to be able to do that for each other, not only as a parish family, not only as immediate families, but even going out to our extended families and perhaps our extended group of friends, to reach out to them, to check in with them, and make sure that they are able to navigate the challenges that come with these stay-at-home orders, these restrictions that we are currently undergoing. So I encourage you to think of a few people whom it would be really good for you to check in with, and that you check in with them by phone, by email, or whatever other means, text message, whatever, just to see how things are going, to let them know that they are cared for, that they are loved, and that you're willing to help them in the ways that you are able. So thank you for listening to my video reflection and listening to my check-in with you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to continuing to minister to you as best as I am able. From myself and from all of the priests and our pastoral intern here at Ascension, we thank you for all of your blessings to us, all of your expressed gratitude, all of the things that you help us to do, especially by your prayers, keeping us safe, keeping us healthy, allowing us to better minister to you. So on behalf of all of them and myself, thank you, and God bless.